Can you believe the regular season is already over in high school football? It's playoff time. Justin Jarrett of LowcoSports has more.
Hey Loco sports fans and WHHI viewers, it was a busy week 10 of the high school football season. So let's get to the highlights. It's time for Loco Lights on WHHI. Starting off at Beaufort High, where the Eagles were playing for a region title against Hanahan, and the man of the night was Colton Ferries. He always does it on defense. He did it on offense and special teams this night as well. Ferries takes the reverse from Casey Fields, makes a man miss at midfield and sprints to the end zone, but he was not done providing highlights yet. Ferries on one bounce from the 25 on the punt return. Goes up the middle, finds some room, cuts it to the outside, breaks a tackle, makes another man miss, gets a block, and he is off to the races. Touchdown, Eagles going up 28-0. They were up 42-7 by halftime. And then here goes Casey Fields. Casey Fields has had a monster senior season since moving to the backfield. Beaufort rolls 49-14. Taking it over to Bluffton. Bobcats taking on Colleton County, and it was the Max von Hohenstraten show, going deep for Kamari Simmons. Big Max, Mad Max, whatever you want to call him, ended up with a record-breaking night. This time he's looking for his man Jalen Linder. Linder takes it on the outside, makes a man miss, gets to the outside to the sideline, outrunning everybody, gets a block, and he is sprung for the first of his 3 touchdowns. Linder with 175 receiving yards. Brandon Bryant getting in on the action, taking the short pass from Max von Hohenstraten and sprinting up the sidelines, makes a man miss and goes into the end zone. Max von Hohenstraten, who once again relies on Jalen Linder to do the extra work for him. Linder just darting through defenders into the end zone. Max von Hohenstraten, 505 pass yards, 6 touchdowns, both school records for the Bobcats. Hilton Head Christian Academy and Hilton Head Prep, once a great rivalry. A little lopsided lately. Tucker Tevapaw with the pick for HHCA. Saw this game right here on WHHI. Tevapaw nearly gets in for the pick 6. That means Gavin Thompson gets to get in on the action. He takes the jet sweep and goes into the end zone for the first touchdown of the night. Then it's Dylan Clark going deep. He's got a man. Wells Sharp goes up and gets it. You got mossed. You got sharped. Wells Sharp with a big night for HHCA. He wasn't done yet either. Gets in on the action on defense on the next series as Hilton Head Prep going back to pass again. And there's Sharp on the tip drill. He's going to take it back across midfield, past the 40, tiptoeing down the sideline. There was a flag that would bring it back, but Morgan Biedenbaugh gets it into the end zone for the TD. Biedenbaugh not done yet either. Dylan Clark rolling to his right, looking deep. There's Biedenbaugh streaking up the sidelines. He's into the end zone. Look at Dylan Clark. Back to pass. They get pressure on him. Evades the pressure, gets out of the pocket, throws deep for Isaiah Anderson, who's got it at the 5. They've got him pinned in. Looks like they'll get him to the ground, but no, sir. Isaiah is not going down. Touchdown. HHCA wins it 33-0. They're playoff ready. Patrick Henry and Thomas Hayward, region title on the line, and PHA came out swinging. Here goes Tonio Banner. We started calling him Tonio Touchdown because he had 4 of them on the night. It's the first one for Tonio. Anthony Fripp with a big run, setting up his own touchdown run. Fripp spinning and plowing into the end zone. Now we got Antonio Banner takes it down in the red zone. He would put it in the end zone himself, but PHA comes right back. It's the Ferry to Ferry connection. Hugh Ferry to Forrest Ferry on 4th down. They were 7 for 7 on 4th down. This was the 7th conversion, and it pulled them within 21-20. The Rebels would take over from there. Tony O'Banner finishes it up with 4 touchdowns. Thomas Hayward wins it big. May River at home against Hilton Head High, trying to clinch the number 2 seed in Region 7 4A. And it was once again a whole lot of Jaden Jones for the Sharks. He went over 100 yards once again, carried the load, gets it into the end zone on the opening series to go up 7-0. And the defense made sure that was more than enough. Sharks defense been playing great of late. They got tons of pressure on the quarterbacks and did not let Troy Temko do too much damage. May River wins it 29-3. All right, well, that does it for the high school football regular season, but we'll be back with more highlights from the first round of the playoffs next week, right here on Loco Lights. For Loco Sports and WHHI, I'm Justin Jarrett. Until next time, go Loco.
We thank all of our guests on the WHHI Daily News for helping make us a little bit smarter, and we thank you for watching. If you missed anything at all, we will be back in 90 minutes. I'm Bob Stevens.